Gray Kitty Bob. You meowing for your canned food, ain't you? There's Precious. I brought 'em some dry out here. They wantin' a can. We'll get that in a little bit. Y'all eat that dry right now. I'm gonna go around here in the back and look at this bamboo starting to grow back out. I knew I wouldn't be able to keep that stuff down. But here's the two outside kitties. Gray Kitty Bob, come here. Tell him hey. He likes to talk. Come here. Tell him hey. He likes to eat too. And Precious. We've got all this bamboo back here behind our house already. The neighbor planted it years ago, he said, just a little bit behind his house, and it growed and spreaded all over here too. Well, it's pretty if it would stay down here at the back, but it spreads all in your yard too. You have to keep it all chopped down. Now all this is broke down here because a tree had fell and we had to get some of that cleaned up down there. This guy come and got the tree up and another guy come and pushed the bamboo down. And he had it smoothed over down there, but it's starting to grow back out. I made me a border stick here with this bamboo, trying to just kind of fence it in, kind of like, like this right here with the bamboo sticks, and maybe keep all of it down inside of this border. But even doing that is hard to do. But I've been working with the inside, but now it's done growed again. I've got to get back out here and chop some more down. But this is all this back here behind the border. I guess I'm going to just let it grow, because look how much it's done growed already back out. So it's no way I can keep all this stuff down and cleaned up. So all this behind the border here is just going to grow back out. This bamboo really spreads. And here is Cecil and Kittens. They out here in the fence playing. It's so wet right now because we've been getting a lot of rain last few days. But when it dries up, I'm going to have to get out here again and chop all this bamboo down the best I can. It keeps you busy doing that. You have to get a shovel and just chop it off. There's so much of it. See, here's some sprigs right here up under my green bush. You have to chop that off with the shovel, or it'll grow right up into that bush. And see, here's some up here with my irises. You have to chop them little pieces off. It's all over the yard. It's some growed right here between these two pieces of wood stumps here. That's the bamboo. Right here. Here's some right here. Here's some under this tree here. See right here, you can see the big root of it in the ground. And it's right here up under my rose bush. It's growing all right here at this fence door. On the fence here. Inside the fence here. See, I've got to get out here and chop all of this down with a shovel. It's been growing a little more because it's been raining. But if I leave that, it'll be a lot of bamboo right here, and that's inside this fence. So I've got to chop it all down. But look at there. That's how it grows and spreads. There's another root of it. Bunch of it right there. That's all the bamboo right there too, that green up under that shrubbery bush. And see, that's right inside this fence right here at my steps. There's some. It's all over the ground right here too, inside of this border. It's little sprigs sticking up everywhere. That's what I've got to get out here and chop down. All of this when it dries up. But I'm going to leave all that behind the border and just let it grow on back up. And maybe it'll come in green and it'll cover up some of this brown back here. A lot of it got brown when it got pushed over. So it needs to come back out greener and blend in and be prettier again where you see all the green. But yeah, this bamboo is a job. We didn't know all this when we got this house, but we know now. We've been doing this every year since about 2012. And you have to work with it from April to October to keep it out of your yard, or it will take over your yard. See, I planted a piece of this little bush back here, and there's some of the bamboo up under it. Got to chop it off. There's a little bug here on my banana tree. It's growing. But all these little sprigs here is that bamboo. And that's the only way you can get rid of it, is just chop it down with a shovel. It would be fine if it would stay gone, but it don't stay gone. You're having to chop it about once a week from April to October, and that gets rough. And see, it's got some big old roots on it too. And all them roots is up under the yard back here. But at least when all that down there at the bottom comes back in, it's coming back in green. So it will cover up all that brown down there in time. And it'll get looking like it used to look. It's pretty when it's all green. But you just have to really work with it to keep it out of the yard here, or it would take over the backyard back here. See, here's a stalk of it growed in between this stuff right here. That stem there is the bamboo. That other green's a weed. But look, this is the bamboo stalk here. And if I leave it, it'll grow into a big bamboo stick. See, it's already getting tall, it's just skinny. And it's growed in between them 2 blocks of wood there. See, all that green is bamboo. It's something how this stuff spreads. But it really spreads everywhere. Some right there. So when it dries up, I guess I'll be out here trying to chop some of this down. That keeps me busy. See, it's all growing here up under this green bush too. There's another big root of it. See, here's a piece of iris right here. But there's a piece of bamboo right beside it. That one's the same way. See that big bamboo root? And a little piece of iris there. And see, this is right up here in my iris bed.